What's up guys, it's that anime guy Rido here. Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be doing our first Let's Play. So today we're going to be playing the visual novel Memo. I downloaded this off the Google Play Store. So I'll write the link in the description of this so we can play it. So I'm really looking forward to play this. I haven't played it before, so if it's terrible, it's terrible. But it's going to be fun. And it's my first Let's Play on that anime-RIDO channel. So, as always, I'm Rido, and let's get started. The metro shifts rhythmically back and forth as it eases towards my destination. Although it's about the time in the morning when men and women make their way to work and children skip off to their schools, there are barely any signs of life on board. I gaze out of the window where a vaguely familiar landscape and indifferently greets me. I am Hasegawa Seiji. Is that right, Hasegawa Seiji? Write in the comments what you think how it's pronounced, 'cause I'm not quite sure. And my family have been moving from place to place as for long as I can remember. Our home and lives change every time my father's job uproots us from each residence. Moving was sickening at first, but now I'm used to it now. After 11 years of hopping around the country, I finally found my own place. A tight old apartment with dry cracks on the wall. The best I could rent on a whim. I think in this city a long time ago, since it seems familiar. If so, the city must have changed drastically since the last time I was here. Or maybe I just don't remember what the city was like because I recognise some of the buildings. Such thing is trivial anyways. I hope the school's not too difficult. I managed to find the place and undergo the transfer preparation procedure without much delay, but I haven't visited the campus yet. I wonder what it's like. Idly I glanced around the train. CG, what was that on top again? I glanced at the station notifier. Oh, it's this one. Releasing my grip on the handlebar, I step out of the train. CG? Huh? I turn to a girl with green eyes and brown hair tied in a ponytail. Here we go, we've got our first lovely girl in this visual novel. So let's continue. Did I see her on the train before? She's standing in the same car I had been sitting, but I don't recall seeing anyone during this ride. The girl's hair waves calmly with the leaking breeze from the station tunnel. The girl's hair she blinks twice as she peers into space, then exhales and releases her shoulders while shaking her head a little in the process. I wonder what's on her mind. I'm not sure if she's the one who called me by my nickname, but instead of asking, I gazed at her listily, oblivious to the extent of my time passing. The sliding doors closed with a clank, and the growing hum of the electric motors reached an apex as the train departs from the platform, thus smoothly removing my opportunity to raise a question. I wish to ask her, what am I doing? Oh, that's right, I'm creepily staring at a random stranger on the train. Oh, is this going to be a pervert one? CG, come on, you get your game on. I shake my head. It's not too bad so far, I'm looking forward to it. I shouldn't be looking at girls, or I knew said should be looking at girls. Oh, and we can't do that yet. This is the visual novel, we've got to follow the story, not what we want, okay? I make my way towards the school, climbing up the stairs of the station, but the image of that girl occupies my mind. Whoops. We're low on battery here, mate. but never mind. But the image of that girl occupies my mind. Have I seen her somewhere before? It seems to take an ever-increasing amount of steps to my destination. I arrive what I assume is the school road. lawn houses, a building with a sign that reads the same as on my admissions paper. The structure that holds the nameplate is painted the colour of the clouds and the tower's 4 stories high. A tree breaks in the monotony of the yard. This probably isn't the front of the school, but this is the place. For a school day, it looks surprisingly vacant. I look around for someone to ask for directions. Out of the corner of my eye, I catch a glimpse of a dark-haired girl who we're meeting next. Then, guys. CG, oi, excuse me. Are you busy? We're going to do funny voices. It might be terrible, but let's try. Not particularly. Why? Do you need something? Well, pretty bad, but... Ah, you're a transfer student, aren't you? What are you waiting? I'm not going to ask how she came to that correct conclusion and move on. Yeah, and to you? I'll show you around, okay? You know where I can find the student services office? Those words have never had the chance to leave my mouth as a strange girl dragged me around the campus on a tour, stopping occasionally to greet her acquaintances. The music room is located here, and... Yes, the transfer student? I sort of need to go somewhere. So soon? My voice is terrible, but it'll make it a good story, so let's get cracking. Yeah, sorry, do you know where the student services office is? I haven't gone in a while, so I'm not sure, but I think it's at the end of the hall. Thanks. My name's Kazumi. By the way, Iwasi Kazumi. Have I said that right? Name's CG. Are you a senior? Nah, junior. Ah, that's a shame. I was hoping we'd be in the same class. Why? No reason. Oh, that was terrible. Alright. I'll see you around. Bye. You can ask me for directions anytime if you're lost, okay? Thanks. Oh, we're doing these funny voices, it'll make for a fun storyline, and it'll kind of make it a little bit more real in my opinion. If you don't like it, tell me to do it in normal voices in the comment section below. But otherwise, we'll keep doing it. After that, I go to the student services and get my information and schedule, and the teacher leads me to my class, 2B. Right, this is Miss Akiyama, so we'll go to see if we can get a different voice. This is Hasegawa CG, and he will be joining us from today onwards. Be nice to each other, okay? Oh, that's terrible. Oh boy. Oh, and by the way, if you ever give me any trouble, I'll personally make sure you get some draconian punishment free. Okay, so I think she has quite an angry teacher, so I think we should do an angrier voice for her. Right. No. 10 times over. Understood? Creepy. Okay, she is a bit creepy. Please take the empty seat near the window. Okay. I'll put my book bag down and place myself in the chair. Psst. Ask the girl from the train. The culprit is the girl from the train. She makes a fist and points towards it. What? She points at me. Oh, she means the football. I unfold it. It's handwriting. It's indecipherable. It appears as if it was quadruped animal miraculously held a pen and tried to draw the neat letters human scribbles onto paper. I can't read it. What? I can't read it. You're handwriting is terrible. Pause. So, rooftop lunch. Oh, it sounds so bad, but she'll have that kind of voice. What'd you say? Rooftop lunch. Go to the rooftop when lunch starts. Why? Just do it. Hasegawa CG, turn round. Yes. The class procedure ends uninvitingly, so I decided to follow up on the girl's note. I arrive on the vacant. The sound of the distant conversation fills the air. What does she want from me here? So we're gonna end it there. That's part 1 of Memo, the visual novel. So thanks for watching. Please tell me if you enjoy. I don't know how many parts. There'll be as many as parts. It'll probably be around 10, 11, 12 minutes per section. So it might only be another part. I don't know. Depends on how big this novel is. I'm not quite sure. But we're gonna go straight for it. So thanks for watching. As always, please hit the like and subscribe button down below. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, make sure you have a cracking day. And remember to also find me on Twitter, AniList. We can have conversations on there. Tweet me and tell me what to do in the future videos. I'm really open to what kind of videos I do. So please comment on Twitter and the comment section below. I'd really appreciate it. And so thanks for watching. Have a cracking day. Keep loving anime. RIDO out.